Tiger style. Yo. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom.
What's cracking, YouTube? It's me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Book Thug, once again bringing another comic book review. This time is for Spider-Man vs. Deadpool, issue number 29, Oldies Part 2. As you hear Part 2, I did a review on Part 1. Part 1 was issue number 27. 28 had nothing to do with this story. I think they got like two stories going on at the same time. But I actually liked it. Issue number 1 is about Deadpool and Spider-Man. They're like super old, and Spider-Man's in a wheelchair and shit like that. And they're hunting like a clone Deadpool. It's a pretty funny story. So let's just jump straight into this. So the story opens up with, I guess it's a flashback. We see Deadpool holding Spider-Man in his arms. And they tell a joke, like Spider-Man's clearly dying. And he tells a joke, and right after he finishes the joke and they both laugh, Spider-Man dies. And after that we see Deadpool wake up screaming no. So he was dreaming. So Deadpool is clearly keeping Spider-Man alive because he has like an IV connected from him to him. And I guess giving him his blood gives him his like healing factor a little bit, so it's keeping him alive. Because even Spider-Man is wondering like, why is he still alive and everybody's died? So he just wondering like why is he still here? Everybody else died. Why is he still here? So they go to a cemetery to pay the respects to his whole family, and in the midst of that, the Deadpool clone shows up out of this ship, and they start fighting, and the clone is telling Spider-Man like, I don't know why you're helping him, like he created me. And Spider-Man's like, what is he talking about? And the clone keeps on calling Deadpool his dad. And then in this little pouch of one of Deadpool's pouch, he has this weapon. I don't really know what the weapon is, but they says that like this weapon has been seen before in previous issues. But I must have missed that because I don't know what the weapon is. But it looks like he stabs him in his leg, and we find out that he's not a clone; he's an actual robot. And to be exact, he's a life model decoy. You know, the ones that's like they more real than a robot. Like if anybody watched Shield, it was a character in Shield. Spoiler, Shield, the television show. Shield Agents of Shield. I'm sorry, Agents of Shield is a character in like season 2 or 3. I forgot what season it is, but her name is Ava, and she's like a life model decoy, and it's like almost perfect splitting image of a real person, but it's the actual like robot, but like more advanced than robot. But that's what he is. And the comic ends with the robot Deadpool basically dying. Says that wasn't a kill switch, that was an on switch. As we see a bunch of other Deadpools jump out of that ship that he jumped out of early, and that's how the comic ends. Pretty good book. Yeah, wasn't bad at all. I'm trying to figure out how Spider-Man and Deadpool's going to get out of this one, because they had trouble taking down this one Deadpool. So like this looked like 50 Deadpools jumping out of the ship, all with the same skill as Deadpool. So all in all, was a good book. I think it's worth a pickup. Like again, like I said, don't think this is. Excuse me. Don't think that the story is going to continue in the next issue. I think they do like every other issue or something like that, because issue 28 had nothing to do with this. I was actually waiting. I think it was the original Deadpool story. This is like a side Deadpool story. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing it, but good book. Look for it. Pick up. Yes. So that was my review for Spider-Man vs. Deadpool, issue number 29, Oldies Part 2. Like, subscribe, share, follow my Twitter and my Instagram at Comic Book Thug. And as always, from me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Book Thug, have a nice day.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.